Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. It's just these volume sliders, just a hair. Okay, looks good. We got the, we're already plugged into the phone, so we're good there. Brian, Luke, Irvin, Raul, Riser, Mariah, Max Fantasy, Zalgardis. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Luke, thank you for the Amazon Prime sub. Said, got the YouTube membership side for now, but I keep giving this sub, dude. Hey, any support is appreciated, you guys. Anything. Much obliged. Maverick, hello. Yeah, I am very much excited for the FF7. That FF7 rerun's going to be awesome. Ashaman with the 1 year anniversary sub. Let's go. Now, like, Ashaman's in our guild now, but I definitely remember the first time, like, I remember knowing you existed. Like, you were in chat, and I was like, oh, hey, the books. Remember the books and the guys in the books? So cool. Okay. Invoker Sephiroth's coming in about 4 months. Okami Matt, thank you for the Prime sub for 4 months. As always, I go live and you go to sleep. Have a nice day, dude. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Oh yeah, you were definitely here first. Keo says, I cashed for $58 in Trick2G's poker tournament today. That's awesome. Dude, Trick2G was one of my original streamers that I just... not original, but like... Hotshot GG was my original streamer, but... I love watching Trick stuff. Oh, you were only 39 players away from the 2300? That's awesome. Safe, hello. Henry. Zanko. Zankyo. Yep, Yuffie and Sephiroth. About 4 months out. Also the Master Ability 2s for the old Final Fantasy 7 units. The scary thing there is, like, imagine Stronger Cloud. We've already got Cloud. We will soon get Stronger Cloud. Yeah. Keo, getting rivered in poker sucks every time. Exactly, Brian. I agree. Oh man, playing on my phone. I'm just gonna lean back. Try to do this without breaking my neck. Phone's great for, like, farming, especially nowadays. Phone's real great for farming with, you know, not even having to have it open to farm. But oh my, do I prefer not having to bend my neck down and look at a phone. Indie Earth, the Void Raid. The Void people are here. It's the Void. What's up, Void people? Starlet Francesca, Burger, Ark, Maximus, and then Indie Earth, of course. And then Matenka, thank you for rejoining the church over on the YouTube side. 5 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man. We're Friday streams before the tournament starts always pop off. I love Friday streams. Like this little chill time before the tournament, which starts in 7 minutes. I had a, like, super long meeting after school today, especially for a Friday. Like, imagine scheduling a meeting on Friday after school. Like, you gotta be crazy. But that was the world I lived in. And it was a spur of the moment thing, so it wasn't scheduled. To be fair, it was not a scheduled thing. But, and it actually ended up being kind of fun. in a weird meet. Sometimes meetings can be fun. Yeah, like, I actually got an email from the principal that morning about, I don't know, something we have to talk about that I know and I can't remember something. And he was like, do you want to do it today after school or Monday after school? And I was like, Monday, please. And then I ended up staying after school for, hour and a half anyway. Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, Sapient, I hear people comparing the reincarnation system to trust stones, and I don't think so. I think it's like one part of what, like, you know how on trust stones you can re-roll the base stats on it? Maybe it's kind of like that. But otherwise, it just looks like something that looks easier than trust stones to me. And, hey, I am up for almost anything that breathes some life into the old units. Like, I'm game. Just bring it on, Like, let me have my One Punch Jiza for a month. Until something better comes along. That sounds fine to me. Ooh, Luke, you got the Poker Stars, like, swag? Nice. I haven't played, I'll go to, like, casinos and just play, like, cash games. But I haven't played in a serious poker event in a very long time. Like, definitely pre-baby. Because that's actually gambling. This, I'm just throwing money at a game. So if I lose, I'm like, well, I spent the money regardless of whether I won or not. Real gambling is not something I do a lot. Probably would do it more if I was single. Oh, I got a duel still. Gosh dang it. Okay, I got time. We still have 4 minutes. We'll get it in. Skip one duel. Yeah, now Raul says it's for older players. Yes. Now, like, that's the thing. It's a system. So first of all, it's going to be like EX jobs and Master Ability 2s, where the first units to get reincarnation are going to be the, like, Eileen's, Whisper, Jiza, regular Stern, those type of people, right? And even after reincarnating them, they probably will not be as good as, whatever, insert new unit here. But they might be usable again. And so, in that way, if you're a new player, just go get a new unit. Like, you're going to be getting the new units anyway, just level them and you're going to be strong. If you're an old player, it gives us something to do to kind of relive the glory days of some of our old units. That is the sweet spot for gacha gaming, and that's the sweet spot that this game has been able to capture for a while. Like, that, they have to keep doing stuff like this. They must. It keeps old players engaged and does not, and that's important. It's important. You want to grow your player base, not just switch it out. And people might talk a lot of trash on trust stones. They're not that bad, and people who do it don't hate it. Plus, you could just do, also with trust stones, by the way, you can just do the, like, quick man's version of trust stones, where just make 3 pinks, don't care about the substats, and just get the bonuses. And you're most of the way to a competitive trust stone thing. And Stream Hero's exactly right. My first reincarnation unit will be Eileen, because obviously. Well, Herky, we don't know. Like, I know the system will use Mind Spheres, but it's generic Mind Spheres. Like, look, again, it's for old players. Because old players like me have this. Like, look at this. You know, like 1,135 Eileen Mind Spheres, and she's at 120. Allow me to spin these on something, game. Like, please, just give me a way to use these. Okay, so now I will. So, like, I have those. I have, 655 Corwell Mind Spheres. 670. Like, look at this. 1,000 Garvel. 1,100 Medina Mind Spheres. It's not going to be a bottleneck for me. It's just not going to be. I have 1,878 regular Stern Mind Spheres. Please allow me to convert those into something, game. And that's what they're doing. Now, whatever the new thing, like the new whatever it is that we have to deal with will be like Blossoms were for a while. But a couple months into Blossoms were no longer a big deal either. So, sure, it's a bottleneck, but there's always going to be bottlenecks. Match Codes channel. Hello, everyone. We begin soon. Please remember here. I'll put it on the screen. Only 100 cost unit, 190 cost unit maximum is allowed this week. And you can't have 3 of the same element. Only 2 if you want to do that. If someone fights you with an illegal team, please let me know. Yes, that is correct. Now, what I did clarify in, I believe it was Rules channel, is if you don't have a 100 cost, you can go 90, 90, less than that. You cannot do 2 100s, but if you don't have 100, you can sub a 90 for your 100 slot, basically. And yeah, no mono element teams. As stated here. All right, it is 5:31. Oh my gosh, it's time to lock it in. So let's refresh this page. We are at 34 participants, basically right on our average here today. Let's go ahead and go to bracket. Oh, I got to shuffle the seeds. That's why I'm always on this page. We got to shuffle the seeds. Shuffle them. Seeds are shuffled. They like redid the side a little bit, so it threw me off. Start it. Yeah, I'm on Twitch too. That's true. Okay, so Brian and Laushin have a round 1 fight. Sir Safe and Silvatoris have a round 1 fight. Everybody else got a bye. So you 4, unlucky. You are the recipients of the first round fight. Everybody else, go ahead and start your second round matches. Matches are all done through the Match Codes channel right here. In case you didn't know, if you're new, we had a lot of new players last week. It was really fun seeing new faces. So get in here. Let's have a good time. Yes, Brian, you can choose to not run a 100. You can run 370 cost units if you want. The restriction is only 1 100 cost unit and 190 cost unit. However, if you want to do 2 90s instead of 100 and a 90, boom, you can do that. Michael, I'm doing great. Thank you. No mono element. Week 1 and week 2, or I'm sorry, week 2 and week 3 are no mono element weeks. You can do 2 and 1. 2 and 1 is fine. Just like you could go dual element, but you don't have to go full rainbow, although you can go full rainbow if you would like. Okay, codes are rolling in. I'm off in the wrong. I'm over here looking at my mind spheres instead of being ready to spectate a fight. That's good form. All right, how about we jump into Herricky and Sir McCrane at 33728. Let's see what kind of team comps we get today. Because with weird rules like this, you never know. Like, you never know what one 100 cost unit people want to actually put together. Or if they have some kind of crazy other thing. Peanut M&M's and Powerade. Michael, you know me. That's my thing right now is Peanut M&M's and Powerade. Celia, first time on Twitch. Well, welcome. Happy to have you live. Now, it looks like Our first 100 cost units that are going to be used are Astrius and Flag Bearer Glassy. So 2 real spicy, real strong units leading off for us tonight. Pretty exciting. Astrius we have not seen as much of lately. Definitely has not fallen off. Is definitely as good as he has ever been. And running into Sir McCrane's Flagbearer Glassy, at least the 100 cost units here are not counter element to themselves, right? We're going to get to see maybe just a straight up no elemental advantage kind of fight. Now it's going to be double dark backing up the Astrius, Lemure, Joker, Astrius. This is a really powerful combo. It follows the rules, and Joker is strong enough where like you could make an argument that Joker should be a 100 cost unit. He's not, though. He's a 90, so it's all good. Now, McCrane is coming out with Varouche. So we're going to get Varouche, Lemure, and Classy Glassy. A Varouche sighting to start off the tournament tonight. We're going to nullify haste, though. That's a big brain move. Anticipating a hasting support, and Lemure's Hastiga is going to be canceled. So we're going to have to go with some other buffs. She can still run Quicken. It's not like you're playing against a Velis, where haste is like one of his big things. Lemure, even without haste, can still perform, as a Quicken bot, and we'll just have to see what that looks like. It's definitely not what McCrane had planned. I'm sure this was supposed to be a Hastaja right here, not a Quicken on Glassy. So, can she take advantage of it? Does she have another buff she can cast that'll be useful? We'll see right now. I'm putting some peanut M&Ms in my mouth. Do a little chewing. Here we go. Beacon of Reform. Slash and Magic Attack Resist up. Right. Celia. Correct. That's how I read your message, Celia, by the way. I'm just going through, reading fast. Here we go. Okay. Joker moves forward. He's in range for one-shot kill, missile attack, onto Glassy. She takes that pretty well. Astrius follows it up with Lupine Rend, multi-hit slashing attack. Again, she takes that up well. Glassy has that shield. It's worn off now. The shield has been broken by all those hits, but it sustained her through that first round damage. Now, Varouche, Counterman Slash, does hit both with that. We're going to get a Quicken potentially here, though, from Lemure. Yep, Quicken onto Astrius. So, can Astrius kill Glassy right here before she ever gets a turn? I think so. The hasting from this Dark team looks like they're going to end up lapping everybody. There's Unfailing Voidblade. Glassy does die, and nullifying the enemy haste is a huge deal for Heriki right here. His team being hasted is just allowing them to have so many more turns. Glassy moved forward, never got to do damage, and that's a GG. Joker's going to jump in there on Varouche. Varouche, super good against magic, not so much against physical. There's a haste. Wait a second. I thought haste was nullified. Who knows how that TMR actually works. But she does end up hasting herself right there. Here we go. Curada onto Astrius, and this is looking like a run over. Lemure, not a unit who can 1v3. Like, I actually don't know what she can do in this situation. Does she have any damage skills on? Not sure. Astrius with only 9 AP will have to wait at least one more turn before he puts her out of her misery. Let's see what she does. She might just heal herself. Yeah, she's going to heal. She's at an HP threshold where I think healing would be appropriate for her. Let's see what this Lemure does. Probably a haste. I don't know. What's up, Jeannie? How you doing tonight? We're at the point in the fight where we have a poor support sitting here casting Cure on herself, while the enemy has 2 big boys with swords and knives just looking to run her over. Okay, there's a Nominability plus. The Astrius playing with his food at this point. What can Joker do? 9 AP. He does get big time counterattack right there. Big debuff with the slow. Okay, Lemure. Haste in a dream. Haste in a dream, Lemure. It's not going to be enough. We'll just chill for a minute. Let her see what happens. Astrius took 3 turns after the TMR, so the buff had worn off. That does make sense. Now, Lemure did make an aggressive move forward right here and started channeling a spell. It is Meteor. Oh, big Meteor damage. Astrius takes 29-18. Is this a comeback? Don't call it a comeback because it's not a comeback. He's going to go release the Void, activating his follow-up attack. So the initial 5500 kills her. Crystal Tracer not necessary. Heriki picks up the win. GG. First fight of the tournament is over. Let's go next. What's up, B? All right, hold on. Celia asks, does TS resist type, example magic resist, max out at 7? Celia, I don't understand the question. But magic resist maxes. Oh, Trust Stone. TS Trust Stone. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I was thinking of something different. That is correct. All right, let's find ourselves another match. I'm going to take a quick drink of my Powerade here. Yeah, TeamSpeak. Who remembers TeamSpeak? Like raiding in MMOs back in the day. Holy cow. TeamSpeak. Mutant people on TeamSpeak. Oh, that was the power trip of the day. You still use it? Wow. Team Streak and Ventrilo. Alright. Let's see. How about Brian and Laushin? 54727. 54727. I'll knock that off the screen real quick, just in case we don't have both players in. And indeed we don't, so it's a good thing. Oh, Brian was late, so he's DQ'd for the first one. Okay. Gotcha. How about we go... We'll still watch Brian's fight. We'll just go to Chase versus Brian. 41863. All right. Let's check out the bracket while we're waiting here. So, we got Laushin and Furboy already into round 3. Same with Cop, Max Magnus, Cuckington, Dervis Maverick, Hierarchy, Lex, and Meraxis and Moxbread already into that third round of the winner's bracket. So off to a hot start for them. Meanwhile, Chase and Brian loading in. Chase showing that slot 1 Agrius. Brian showing the slot 1 Cloud. So once again, not running into counter element matchups, but both players... Whoa. Both players are here with Wind. So Wind showing up in a big way. And that is a regular Helena. Am I wrong here? Or am I looking at Helena Leonis? I think I am. This is Wind Element, MR, Helena Leonis, with a Charlotte Cloud backing her up. I am pulling for Brian right here. Yeah, okay, I just swallowed a peanut M&M wrong right there. So, there's the Protectra. That's defense with a Wind and Earth Element resist buff. That's pretty cool right here, especially running into a Wind team. Charlotte going to go ahead and buff her hate as well and start moving forward. If this is a winner, I think we have an early potential thumbnail option. If if regular Mama Helena, not Dark Mama Helena or Swimsuit Mama Helena, can come out here and pull out a win. Although I will say, her team just got AoE slowed and it's about to get AoE confused. It might not work out for her just because they all lined up for this massive Agrius limit break. Yeah, that double confusion is probably going to be lights out. But, okay, wait, what can she do? In this situation, she has haste. Yep, this is a problem. North Lane Strike comes through. 1883 does unconfuse the Charlotte. That could be nice. So Charlotte will go ahead, move up, and start engaging the enemy. She is at least hasted now. No confuse. Wait, Jaden shoots Agrius in the back. Swift Punishment comes through. Jaden dodges it. That's interesting. Cloud slaps Helena for 2172. Cloud, how dare you? You're going to get slow countered for betraying your own team. Splash Shower comes out. That will unconfuse Cloud, but he is also very unalive now. Marymore comes through. Meridian Channel, 5,000 damage. AP Restore on himself. She did survive a Cloud. Now, If she wins this, she'll be on the thumbnail by herself. I'll just say that straight up. If Helena Leonis wins this 1v3, I will add her to my UR tier list video. I will make her the thumbnail by herself, and I will play her for a week and a half in Guild Wars. Now, that's how sure I was that she wasn't going to win. Chase does pick it up. GG. Brian, mad props. That was a bold choice. I love it. That was awesome. A little unlucky with the way the team lined up for those status effects, but excellent job. Charming, Cloudflare, Steelheart, Solly's Limit versus Satisfying. Yes. I've gotten a lot of use out of the charm from Sottily. That has been fantastic. Okay, how about Carp versus Kiwi? Let's check out Carp and Kiwi. 59051. Oh, let me get that off screen real quick, just in case. I see Carp in there. Kiwi's in. Okay, guys. It's another spicy boy right here. We've got Mustadio. You know what? If we gotta go cost limited, you might as well bring out the short gun, Mustadio. Bringing in his little, like, mini pistol right here, maybe going for some status effect action, could be another potential thumbnail candidate. And it's double Earth. It's Mustadio and Queen Macherie. A really interesting combo. Running into Kiwi's potential, light evade team. So lock Elena, anything obviously gonna make us think of evade. What can this Ice Double Earth team do? Well, we're going to get bells on Eliza, so she'll be able to do basically whenever she wants. Agrius going to Keenblade, so we're going to get the SCT manipulation here coming out from Kiwi. It does not instantly make his team turn. Multiverse comes out from Mustadio, sort of respectable damage into the tank, 2600 for an MR gunner. That's not terrible. Re-raise on lock, okay. Elena's turn, she's going to re-raise on herself. That Elena now has 3 lives, which is a whole lot. Here comes Glimmer of Conviction. That's 6,700 damage on the Agrius. Big damage right there from the Queen Macherie. Agrius already down to 1,300, but it is her turn. She's on the counterattack. She's going to go for Candescent Hue, looking to land the Confuse on Mustadio, take the potential Petrifies and stuff like that out of the fight. It does not confuse him. That is really interesting. And then Eliza's going to kill Agrius. So just like that, we are in a 2v3. Macherie goes for the double disable. It does not land and she dies. That was a very bold choice for Macherie right there. Said, I'm just going to disable both of them and then we can win the fight. Mustadio gives himself an accuracy buff, which he will need if he has any hope of hitting these people. It's Eliza's turn. Is she running accuracy? It does not look like it. I don't know that anyone on Mustadio's team, let's call it, can hit these evasion units. AP Hunt comes out, and they definitely can't hit them if they're dead. Kiwi picks up the win in what was a closer fight than I think it looked like. Agrius got popped. Wonder what that would have looked like if it wouldn't have been evade. I wonder what it would have looked like. Mustadio survived Agrius, then he just had to buff. I don't know. We'll see. But that is what it is. Kiwi picks up the win. We will move on to the next one. Let's check out... How about Sir Safe versus Inzone? 39116. 166. Helps if I type in the right code every time. Okay. Safe's in there. Inzone on his way, I'm sure. Where are we in the bracket right here? So Furboy already into round 4. Anybody else into round 4? Meraxis also already into round 4. We are about to watch Losers Bracket round 1. So Inzone versus Sir Safe. Winner will get to move on to play Francesca. Loser day is over. What's up, Colton? How you doing? I'm great. It's Friday night. School's over for the week. We're having our tournament. Life does not get too much better than Friday nights. Okay, here we go. We got both players in the room. Sir Safe versus InZone. Sir Safe showing the Astrius. InZone showing Agrius. Both of these units have been very popular tonight so far. Astrius hasn't lost yet. Agrius also hasn't lost yet. Her confusion didn't land on she also unsuccessfully tried to kill a Mustadia. Now, her team cleaned that up for her over her dead body, you could say. But, yeah, we'll see. Agrius is real good, can win fights by herself. Astrius, we all know his strong. Now, I wonder if this Astrius will be paired with another water unit, or if it's... We haven't seen that yet. Actually, when we've seen Astrius, he's been paired with wind. Agrius, when we saw her last, was paired with 2 light units, not any other ice units. And Agrius is a good option to go for if you just want to throw her in as your tank with the status effects, then have 2 carries. And that's what we're going to see here. Actually, it's double water for both teams. Sir Safe is running Lemure with a Celis Astrius combo, okay? Looking to have the support and the tank. We're going to get deep fortification from Astrius to start off the fight. Meanwhile, another deep fortification from Astrius. Both Astriuses, this is really actually 2 similar team comps. 2 big-time 100 cost carries with a tank and a support backing them up. The difference is the tank and the support. One tank is Agrius, the other one is Celis. One support is Ildira, the other one Lemure. Let's see how that works out. There's height 2 resistivity, missile pierce, and strike attack resistance. Not slash, interestingly enough, which is what Safe is bringing, and Astrius is going to be in range right here for the limit break. So this will do a lot of damage, and it will trigger Crystal Tracer, Astrius' follow-up attack. We're going to do 2,587 damage. Crystal Tracer will hit for another 1698. Agrius down to about 65% HP. Now, Celis, same element, same attack type, might do respectable damage right here with a chain. She steps forward. She's going to hit both with Magic Burst. Yeah, decent damage. She's not a damage dealer, but you'll take 1,800 damage from her onto the tank. Really not that bad. Okay, here we go. Next, Astrius for InZone. He steps forward. He's also going to limit break the tank, release the Void. Now, the thing with Celis, a much better magic tank than physical tank, but can be very good against Slash, and that's what you're seeing here. She took very similar numbers of damage that Agrius did, but guys, guess what? Everybody got in a Congo line, and when you're Congo lining against Agrius, it's not a good time. However, Astrius avoids the confusion. That is massively clutch. He is able to turn around and smack the other team for big damage. It does not kill Agrius, though. So Ildira is going to be able to probably scoot over to the side right here and drop a heal. She actually doesn't even need to scoot. Agrius with that Curaga, big heal. But guess what? A Quicken comes through, but no AP. He just has to auto attack. So the instant heal saves Agrius from dying to that auto attack. That's huge. Then Celis slaps her for another 109. Okay, Astrius, Edge of No Return. Astrius on Astrius damage. Crystal Tracer comes through. But now, InZone's Astrius also out of AP. Celis turns around and slaps him Lemure once for just, that's good fun. Who doesn't like that every once in a while? We're going to get a height-based water coming out. Ildira goes for the kill. It does not kill, though, and it's up to Agrius. Agrius slaps Astrius. He dies, and oh my goodness, it's a 2v3. Okay. What can Lemure do? She's channeling a spell. She's going to Hastaja herself and Celis. Celis still looking confused. Astrius, already out of AP, will rebuff a little bit. Get back up to that 28. He's charging forward. It's going to be confused Celis. She gets break countered. Oh, that's an oof. She just got hasted, then she got slowed. That's a... oh, boy. Okay, we might get a Quicken right here from Lemure, or a heal. Yep, it's going to be Quicken. Celis in essentially a 1v3 with a support doesn't seem like it's a good idea. She is going to go try her hardest. Elegant Spinning Edge. Her limit break comes out. What kind of damage can she do? Decent, but once again, unable to burn through the Agrius. The most important turn in this fight so far was Ildira's heal right before Sir Safe's DPS unit, old Astrius over here, killed Agrius. Instead, she will never end up dying, and it's just going to be one Astrius running over the other team. It's Lemure versus 3. We've seen this story before. It does not end well for Lemure. Let's see what she does. Maybe she calls down a meteor. Maybe she heals herself. She's going to put re-race on. That's a funny move. She says, ha! Trick's on you, jerks. You gotta kill me twice, and it's my turn again. Clever girl. Okay, Ildira walks up and she says, I'm gonna just rebuff my team a little bit right here. Agrius is like, look, Lemire, you made a good fight. I'm gonna try to disable you. It didn't work. You can haste yourself all you want, but this Astri is standing behind me. He's got big time damage in a minute when he gets some AP, which he doesn't have right now, so, you know, time ticks. Lemire tries to go for some damage, but gets counterattacked. She dies. InZone picks up the win. Wait. GG. There we go. I got played. I got fooled. There it is. Okay. Excellent. Good fight. All right. Any tips for the A Meal Remembered Nightmare quest? I have not tried it yet. I have it unlocked, just have not had time to do anything really but like auto farm the raid for the last couple of days. All right, let's see where we're at. We'll find a fight. Let's go ahead and scope out the old bracket here. So InZone versus Francesca, that's going to be a fight. If we go up here, we have Furboy, Cop, Max Magnus, LXD, Maverick, Meraxis, and Uni into round 4. Nobody into round 5 yet. The loser's bracket is starting to play itself out. I believe everybody's at least first game is done. So we're moving along pretty nicely today. How about we watch Francesca versus InZone? We just watched InZone though. Let's see if we get a new code on the screen. How about Ace versus Silvatoris? 98015. Try to spread the stream love around as much as we can. Is the entry info on Discord? Yeah. Yep, the entry info is on Discord. You gotta tag yourself as a tournament player, and there's a sign-up link. Cersei, thank you for playing tonight. Always appreciate it. Okay, we've got Locke versus Joker. So one of our few matches tonight so far where elemental advantage or disadvantage is going to be a big factor because it's double light versus double dark. So both teams with elemental advantage on the offense, but elemental disadvantage when on defense. Joker's going to apply his AoE protect. Right there, I'm going to cough because I once again swallowed a peanut M&M wrong. Just a second. Eventually that will unstick itself. Okay, we've got Re-Raise online and Courage online for the light team. Little Leela's going to tactically train her squad up a little bit. We've got Halloween Little Leela, AWU Nation over here. 6,668 HP. She's going to give herself a little bit of an agility and luck buff. Here comes Ildira for the Dark team. Going to go with Ildira's Theorem. So a little bit of CT manipulation. It's not Keenblade, but it's something right there. CT up for both her and Joker. It will be Joker's turn next. And then Ildira, because she didn't have to move, will lap the field and get to take another turn real quick. Okay, here we go. Ildira's turn again. This map can provide a lot of opportunity for buffing, and Taurus's team is taking full advantage of this. The light team is charging forward. Little Leela actually completely out of things to do at this point. I'm a little worried for this Locke. He is way forward, and everybody on Taurus's team is going to get to go. Can they hit him? Joker has 100% hit with his limit break, so he'll be able to. Locke does have re-raise. I bet you we're seeing the limit break right here. When we get this little delay, that is often a limit break or a summon. It is going to be the LB, so Riot Gun coming out for Joker. Persona 5 in its fullest glory. Is it a one-shot? It is not a one-shot. So the re-raise is preserved. That's a big deal. Leela will go for Delightful Destruction. It is dodged. We're going to get a resistivity buff. So Locke survives. We were worried about Locke surviving that initial influx of damage. He did, And now his reinforcements are on the way, and he's going to get to launch his counterattack. So here it comes. Locke going to move in and go for some damage. He's going to try to snipe out the Ildira with his limit break. He's going for the one-shot. Can he find it? 7,800 is enough to kill Ildira. Super good unit. Her biggest weakness, she's pretty squishy. She goes down. Okay. It's Joker's turn next. He's almost killed this Locke once. He does successfully kill him the second time, but re-raise will bring him back to life, and it'll be up to little Leela, it'll be up to Dark Little Leela once again to try and kill Joker. We're going to get Evildoers Beware coming out from Starlight Elena, so she's on her way in, and Locke does die this time to Leela, but that guy did his job. He went in there 1v3 and turned the fight into a 2v2. Leela moves in to start doing damage, lands a little bit of it onto her counterpart. Wind Leela does damage to Dark Leela, and it's Joker moving forward. He will do nothing. Okay, interesting. I bet you we see a limit break. Here it comes. It's Prismatic Punishment, one of the most commonly seen moves in War of the Vision since Starlight Elena's release. 1, 2, 3, bunch of hits, and a chunking done. The Dark Duo right here, famous for being really bruisery. Yeah, they're living up to that. Still 3,600 HP left on Leela. She's hanging in there. Delightful Destruction will one-shot her counterpart, Little Leela, and now it's a 2v1. It's Joker, Dark Leela versus Starlight Elena. Joker has 187 AP, so he will literally not run out in this fight, but I don't think he can hit Starlight Elena. Like, can Little Leela hit Starlight Elena? Maybe. Joker just opted not to try. Now, she'll move into a place where eventually they'll be able to, like, get behind her. Crystal Shine Bright trying to take this Leela out of the fight. Can she do it? We got a little bit of a delay. She does. Leela's down. Agility up on Elena. It's Joker v. Elena. Okay, Joker moves forward, still can't do anything. Iridescent Blade comes out, multi-hit chaining attack right there. Joker getting chained down. He's down to about 25% HP, and it's 25% HP in a dream at this point. He needs to find her back. He goes for the attack, but Evildoers Beware procs. His accuracy goes down, and he misses. Lux Overflow will kill him, and Starlight Elena, in a surprise to no one in the world, wins a 1v2. We've seen it before. We'll see it again. She's a top of the tier list unit. GG. And there we go. Okay, couple questions. Do I like peanut butter M&Ms? I love them. They're my favorite M&M. But I don't always have them around. If I did, I'd eat them all the time. How do you auto fights the raids? I'm having a hard time auto farming since I'm doing chores. Ralph, I use a macro with my phone. I mean, I would never do that. Yes. Okay, let's go find another fight to watch here. How about Bread and Starlet Francesca? 25356. Okay, both players are in there. Let's take a peek. Bread running Lightning, Francesca showing Celis. If this was a 1v1, you gotta think Lightning runs Celis off the map, but it's not a 1v1, it's a 3v3, and since it's not mono element, all outcomes are still on the table. In fact, for Bread, it's a Nivlu, a very underutilized unit. It's Lightning Nivlu Joker. So Nivlu bringing that role of like another missile unit in a team right here for Bread that, yes, Joker and Lightning are both holding slashing weapons, but both also famously very good missile damage dealers. With a Nivlu backing them up, you could see some big missile chains coming right here. We might see nothing if I crashed or if one of the players crashed, which could be what happened, because right now we're just seeing Nivlu dancing around on the screen. I'm going to tap the screen. Oh, nope, here we go. Joker comes out. We have to survive. His buff comes online. Okay, we're off to the races. It was just a slow load. Lightning going to come in, Relentless Assault, Agility, Accuracy up, and she gets a little AP back. Now, Nivlu could be a haste bot, she could be a quicken bot, or she could, TMR buff. That's a thing. But that's a good buff. AoE resist with those stat buffs. That's really useful. Now, Sakura Jaden Celis coming out here for Francesca. Very heavy magic damage dealing team. Her 100 cost unit is Jaden, backing that up with Celis Sakura. Sakura at 70 cost is one of the most effective units by cost in the game. That little girl hits like a truck and she's cost 70. Oh my goodness. Aimfire comes out for Joker, applying another buff and moving forward. Lightning's turn. Lightning probably going to get her Pursuit buff cast right here, I would imagine. Nope, she's going to go Relentless Assault again. So that's a bit of an oof. I would like to have seen Lightning give herself her follow-up attack. I think that's really important for her. Okay, Sakura's up next. Sakura does have a lightning resist buff in her kit. She could look to cast that. Jaden's at 74 AP. He's going to Magic Blast on the Nivlu, and there's the one-shot. So, unfortunately for Nivlu, she looked like she was in a safe spot, but Jaden's range is very deep. He stepped up to the wall and lobbed a magic shot over. But this fight's not done yet. Celis moves up and begins to take. Joker's going to counterattack with Riot Gun. So, even though Nivlu's out of the fight, it's Joker Lightning. These are two big-time damage dealers. 2,900 damage right there from Joker. He gives himself a defense-piercing buff. Lightning with the follow-up. This could very well kill Celis. Life Siphon comes out, and yes, it does. It is instantly a 2v2 as Lightning puts a hurting onto that water tank. And now, it's 2 DPS units versus each other. There's Thunder's Protection. That buff will be effective. That's a Dark Resist and Lightning Resist buff onto the Jaden, who's just lobbing his Magic Blast. This one-shots Joker, and Jaden is dominating this map right now. There's the Ready to Pursue buff coming out from Lightning, crucially giving her some Missile Resist against a Jaden who's annihilating everybody. Let's see what he can do here. Heart-like Needles come through. Magic buff, not like he needed it. 25 AP, March of the Stack. Okay, so he was not in range to shoot yet. He will have to buff and move forward. Can Lightning step up right here and start killing people? Life Siphon is not going to kill Sakura. Pursuit will follow it up. 1734, not enough to finish her off. She's very good against that lightning damage. She moves up, begins channeling a spell of her own. It's Rebel Intention, 5218 damage. That's a kill. Lightning's down, and the Jaden Sakura comes out and puts on a show. Jaden lobbing bombs on people's heads. And yeah, no spoilers, but raise your glasses for King Jaden, guys. Pour one out for your boy King Jaden, you could say. You know, this one's for you, bro. R.I.P. All right. Good fight, guys. Toss a coin to your stag, right? Okay. Let's find Ralgar Silvatoris, 46151. Okay. I actually haven't watched the latest story yet, but I do know what happens. Because, you know, it's hard to not know what happens because Discord, the internet, YouTube comments, all of those things. Thanks for featuring Jaden tonight. We should have called this the RIP Jaden Cup. It made everybody play some form of Jaden. Okay. Now, we got fire on fire right here. Ralgar and Taurus both slot wanting a fire unit. Terra, not the 100 coster, but King Mont is going to be Taurus's 100 cost unit right here, going for the big tank. Both expecting ice? Yeah, I mean, and they both could end up running into ice. Honestly, like, you don't know. They could both be hiding ice behind that fire. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Although Taurus could not be hiding Velis. We haven't seen Velis today. Velis is surprisingly not here. Although if you could only if you could only run one 100 cost, Velis you probably want to do the carry, right? So here we go. We're going to see Wind, Fire versus Fire Earth. Okay, so can Joom come out here as the Earth tank against 2 wind units, or she's Joom the wind tank against 2 Earth units? That's pretty lucky. But okay, now Taurus doing something right here that I've really wanted to see for a while. I want to see Luelle kill Faye, who, please, she needs her master ability too, any day now. Luelle kill Faye, these Earth mages that can, like, be really tanky. Also, Luelle can, like, steal HP. Same thing with, like, Queen Ma Cherie. I think these Earth mages are a slept-on part of the Earth element right now. I think they're really strong. Their buffs are really good. So let's see how they do right here. Luelle's turn. She's going to Drain Evocate the Drain Evocation Summer Catone, who just Drain Evocation. Shield up for Kilfay. Meltdown Plus coming out for Terra. King Mont tanking well so far. Here we go. Okay, Kilfay on the counterattack. Not yet, actually. She's going to Staff Augment. So she's not in range. She defense buffs herself, which will help against the Joom. In fact, Joom does like negative 500 damage to Kilfay right there. She just shrugged that off like it was no big deal. Hazard Slash, on the other hand, hits hard, does damage. But watch this. It's Luelle's turn. The enemy team is grouped. I bet you we see Law of Geoabsorption right here, and she's going to be full HP. Watch this. Channeling is a thing, and she's going to get the channel off in time. King Mont with 18 AP will probably just go slap Joom with like an Iron Blow, something like that. Yeah, there's Iron Blow onto Joom, whatever. Here's, oh, it's Devitalizing Glint. So Mont must have been in the way. Catone also in the way, that gets run over. But then there it is. She needed to heal herself because Terra walks up and just says, goodbye, Earth Mages, Fire Mage domination, and both Earth Mages go down. It's King Mont versus the world. How much AP does Terra have? 74. If your name's King Mont, that's too much for you. Sonic Pulsar comes through, 3947, about 4k damage. Mont getting chunked. Joom slapping him with the sword. Mont's the king of Leonis. He's standing on a box. He's hitting girls with a stick. It's not the way to go. That's not very kingly of you, Mont. Terra's gonna put you in your place. She says, hey, I got a cape. It's flowing in the wind just like yours is, Mont. Which way's the wind blowing? It's hard to tell because both capes are blowing the same way even though they're looking in different directions. It doesn't matter. Terra wins. GG, the Earth Mages. Too much grouping. Got annihilated by the Fire Mages. Geoabsorption might have changed that fight. A Law of Geoabsorption might have been the difference, but I think Mont was in the way. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. Next, I think it's time to curse Dervis for the first time today. Or no, Dervis is not the cursed one. We'll just check out a Dervis fight. I confused Dervis with his longtime rival, Sir Cuckington. Dervis versus Fury, 79952. Okay, both players are in, and both players showing a slot 1 tank, Agrius versus Celis. So, neither one showing their hand with their 100 cost unit, but both showing that they are choosing to run a tank tonight. And like, I do feel like with War of the Visions, we have moved on to a world where running tank is not necessary, but it is still very strong, especially if your tank does something really, really well. Agrius, for example, does status effects better than about anybody else in the game. Celis tanks magic better than about anybody else in the game, and she's going to get a chance to tank up some big-time magic right here from the Sakura Jaden. Let's see how that plays out. There's Deep Fortification coming out from Astrius. Astrius Celis looking like a very strong combo today, and Fury running Catone in that 3rd slot. So really interesting choice right there. I would not have thought to see Catone as the one who comes in, but it is what it is. Okay, Jaden Bells moves forward. Sakura going to look to start applying some buffs. Very good buffs on Sakura. She's going to go Grace of Eternal Friendship, so going to use the Black Rose Helena TMR. It's Celis' turn next. She's going to probably, gather some aggro right here. Runic Blade Plus. There it is. Protect Shell. Begin moving forward. She actually has her initial aggro on. She'll have to buff aggro on her next round if she can. Now, Dervis is going to rock some Keen Blade right here. Agrius running the Rob TMR gives her whole team another turn. It is going to be Jaden next. He's in range. Magic Blast. It hits Catone who is chunked low. Now look, if you're Catone, the one thing you don't want to have happen to you is you get chunked low and not die. Catone wants to get one shot so her permanent courage will proc, and then look to heal up with Drain Force. So, is this a Drain Force Catone? Can she put herself back above that threshold with a clutch Drain Force right here? No, it's going to be Status Effect Catone looking to put a stop on this Agrius. It lands. That's a big deal. So we're not going to see the Agrius limit break for at least a few turns. Her getting stopped. Catone had maybe one job in this fight, and if that job was to go do a crucial stop with her limit break, she did her job well. There's Tonic Spell coming out from Celis, so aggro gained. Catone in a world of trouble with Sakura staring down her throat. Sakura's probably going to Rebel Intention right through the squad right here. Jaden up next, but guess what? If these magic spells are also going to hit Celis, watch the power of Celis. She just says, no thanks, I'll absorb that. She eats that thing up. Rebel Intention, no thanks. Celis gonna eat that too. And Celis able to cover for Catone. Catone is somehow still alive. Is it Drain Force Catone? Is it like AoE attack Catone? It's Drain Force. 3,000. I believe that puts her back above her threshold. Things are looking fairly good here for Fury's team. Okay, Sakura's up next. Her last spell got absorbed by Celis. She's going to go with the limit break this time. So multi-hit attack going for Catone and Celis. It will not kill Catone. Once again, she lives, but she's low. Okay, Asri's up next. He's yet to get engaged in the fight. He moves forward, cross destruction. His first engagement is a kill. Sakura goes down even with her TMR buff shield online. Okay, Celis is next. 10,000 HP. Tonic Spell comes out, reestablishes her hate, but everybody's nice and grouped for Jaden. Jaden could drop a big magic blast across the team right here. I expect that's what we'll see. Yeah, there it is. That will be lights out for Catone. She goes down. It's a 2v2 again. But Agrius still unable to take turns, and I think she'll die before she's able to do anything. Asterisk up next, Edge of No Return. That's a kill on Agrius. It is Jaden versus 2. Now, Jaden will get to go next. He has enough AP to do whatever he wants. Can he burn them down? Magic Shot, Golden Magic Shot comes out, just targeting the Celis. Not nearly enough to kill her. 4593 HP left. She has a bajillion hate. She goes ahead and Runic Shields again. That is real bad news for the Jaden, whose shots will now be absorbed by Celis' shield. Astri is buffing again just for fun. And, Jaden's like, yo, look, drill shot. And Celis is like, thanks for dinner. I'll just gobble that right up. And she does. Okay, now it's her turn. I think she's in range to hit him now. Yeah, Magic Burst comes out, 3907. Jaden on his last bit of HP. He's got one turn left to try to do something. One turn in a dream, drill shot, and Celis just gobbles it up once again. Okay, here comes Asterius. He was always going to be an issue. Cross destruction is indeed an issue. Jaden is killed, and Fury picks up the win. GGG. Celis putting in some work right there, finding herself a magic team to fight, and she did magic tanking. That is magic tanking in its finest. All right. Boop. Okay. How about we watch... We have not watched Maverick yet today. Let's check out Maverick versus Ace. 58679. 58679. Do. Okay, both players are in. It is Little Leela versus Locke. So once again, we are going to see at least a little bit of dark versus light, but there must be some other elements in there. So we will see how that plays out. Rule says Jaden follows the lore. Truth. Hey, guys, just remember, it's Jaden and Dario just kicking it in heaven right now. Just Jaden and Dario are just watching us all from a happier place, They're both just living their best afterlives. I think the game crashed. Nope. Map change. Oh, wait, what? Spoiler? It's been out for 2 days. What am I talking about? I don't know. Never mind. Yeah, and Curry's in super double hell. Truth. Okay, so Maverick's team is a real spicy one. A couple units we have yet to see tonight. It is going to be Little Leela the Bold, Snow, and Witch Lucia. Now, Witch Lucia has been an absolute monster of a 70 cost unit. That buff she can give, where she like resist buffs, gives herself a physical shield, and does one other thing too, is insane. I fought a Lucia team in Guild Wars last night, and she turned my Joom into a toad, therefore removing Joom from the fight. I still won, but it took everything I had to win that fight. I was useless in my second fight. There we go. Now, did we disconnect? I don't know. I can spin the map. That's neat. We'll spin it all around. We'll give the map. I've never seen this wall. Have you guys seen this wall before? Look at that. There's a little bit of damage on that wall. I believe I've crashed. I'm going to count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We will go find another fight. Because that one is a crash. Well, thank you, Brian. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Okay. Maybe we'll try to rejoin that one. How about... That was 5, 8, 6, 7, 9. We probably just missed some buffing. Maybe we'll get to catch all the live action right here. We'll see. We're loading in, and it's loading like the fight is already alive. I'll tell you what, we've seen a lot of different units. We've seen every element. Yes, we've seen every element tonight. And I think we saw every element by the time we got to that Luel comp. That was Earth. So it's been a great night for element, element variety. Okay, Chocobo's running. We're loading in. Let's take a peek. What do we get? Celia asked, did I drop Ni no Kuni in the mana game? Yeah, I did. Anyway, here, hold on. Smite 2 comes out from Snow. Little Leela, regular Little Leela goes down. Now, it's Starlight Elena versus 2. As we get back into this fight, we see Starlight Elena engaging in a 2v1, and I bet you we all think that Starlight Elena probably wins this 2v1. We shall see. Well, she instantly makes it a 1v1, Snow versus Elena. Now, here's the deal. Snow does have 100% hit moves. However, Elena has so much speed, it doesn't matter. She just laps him and kills him, and Ace picks up the win. Starlight Elena is still a 130 cost unit. GG right there. That was quick. So now, I will address the question. Somebody asked, did I drop Ni no Kuni and the mana game? Ni no Kuni, yes. I just quit enjoying the game. So I dropped that one. That's sad. I really wish I would have liked Ni no Kuni more than I did after like a month of playing. Because, one, my YouTube videos were popping off. And two, we still have a really good community on the Discord for that. Like, we built a solid community for that game, and I just didn't like it anymore, which sucks. And then, for mana, they stopped making content. Like, I say stopped making content. They just kind of like didn't make... I just needed more. I loved that game. They just give me something. Give me something to cover and play. A reason to be excited. I don't know. They just kind of... So I dropped it. Especially now that I'm teaching. If I'm going to play 2 games, I better love them. Like... Colton, I could always advertise Friday Night Fights if we wanted more players too. Or we'll scope out the bracket real quick. I haven't been advertising at all in like a year. Like, Friday Night Fights has just been self-sustaining for a year. We have 30 to 40 people every week, which, if we're playing double elimination... Guys, here's the thing. If we go back north of 50 to 60 players, we have to go single elimination. Because a double elimination 60-player tournament is like 4 hours. And I don't have the attention span for that. I don't have the voice. I don't have the like stamina for that personally. So I will say this. Big things in the tournament scene 2023. Not just Friday Night Fights. Big things. Big things. Can't say anything. level of big things. But we'll see. I'm trying to just work on a lot of stuff. Just takes time. Okay. So, where are we at? Sanderson and Fury are playing. Max waiting for the winner of that. We got a lot of losers bracket games that could be going on. We just waiting for a new one to start. So, yes, mysteries. Mysteries. Friday night. Okay, I'll say this. Of things that I have made myself in life, things that I've created, Baby J is number 1. Friday Night Fights is number 2. Oh, my Discord chat scrolled up. I'm an idiot. Wow. Okay. Well, that was smart. When was this message? 624. That's new. 89575. Let's try that one. Okay, we got Ace in here waiting for his opponent. Who's Ace playing? He didn't, Uni. So Ace versus Uni is going to be this next match. That is a... Oh, this is a match for semifinals. So the winner of Ace versus Uni right here will be into the semis. So this is a big match. One player trying to stay in, or going to stay in the winner's bracket. Meanwhile, okay, they're both in now. It is Leela versus Locke. So Ace showing Locke, Uni showing Halloween Little Leela. Corey says, I built to fight light and didn't run into any light teams. That's rough. It's hard to build to run into something in these Rainbow Nights. Do I think I'll ever do another play along like I did with Triangle Strategy? Yes, I do. I would have liked to have done one with Tactics Ogre, just like it'll have to hit on a break. Like if it was Christmas break right now, I would do a Tactics Ogre playthrough, but I don't think I'm patient enough to like wait to play. You know what I mean? Like I want to play the game. I want to just like get in there and start playing. So, I'll probably just jump in there and play it straight away, but I will eventually do that again. That was really fun. Okay, here we go. Loading it in. We've got Locke, Elena, Leela, a straight up evade team right here from Ace, versus Leela and a dark duo. So it is dark versus light. The question here will definitely be, can the dark team hit the evaders? Starlight Elena, I will say for the first time in months, Starlight Elena has looked like the strongest unit in the field tonight. Like, she's been out here just dominating, winning 2v2 or 1v2s, 1v3s. Light Evade has looked really strong. I don't know if it's because people have like stopped anticipating running into evasion and haven't been running any sort of accuracy or 100% hit like backup. That could be it. Or it's just that like Starlight Elena is just this good and has been avoiding mono light teams. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, Leela is moving in. She's going to look to be the first one to get engaged by this light team, and she's going to eat Sky Mirage Dive. So here comes the limit break from Locke. That's going to be 6,400 damage with the debuff. That hurts a lot. Now, Leela does exist on this team, so she can heal that up, but she's not going to get to go until this happens, and that'll pop the Courage. So Courage already dropped off for the red team. Dark Leela, Courage off, but she has her counterpart, Wind Leela, here to give her a little bit of healing. Courage and Re-Race online for Starlight Elena. That is just a very little bit of healing. Unfortunately, 4,100 HP, probably not enough to live through very much from the enemy team, but she gets something accomplished. Dark Leela moves in there and kills Halloween Little Leela for Ace's team. So yes, she's dead, but she went out with a bang and sniped a unit. That was very good play right there from the Leela. And then, oh my gosh, Lucia says, watch this. I'm going to one-shot this Locke real quick. I'm a 70 cost unit, LOL. In fact, it is 2 70 cost units left on that team. Halloween Little Leela and Halloween Lucia. Halloween is just the 70 cost unit masterpiece class. Leela is looking for a re-rate or a full life right here. So this could be a big deal. Lucia goes Toad's Curse. Totem! Toad! It's Toad! We did it! We got a frog! I think that's making the, maybe I just put a frog on the thumbnail. Anyway, Toad comes out, the turnaround, it's Starlight Elena versus 3, but you know what's different about this Starlight Elena? She's a Toad. She gets 90 Toad damage in. Okay, Toad for 90. Halloween Little Leela steps up. She says, it's time for some damage, baby. Wind Axiom dodged the Toad. Wait a second. Is this the 1v3 Toad outplay? Maybe it is. Guys, no way does Toad outplay this. Okay, Lucia kills the Toad, but Toad has re-raise and comes back to life as a Toad. So, we know how re-raise on Toad works now. I honestly had no idea how that worked until just now. 105 damage from the Toad, dodges the Wind Axiom. Guys, the Toad is out here on a mission. This Toad is the 1v3 god of War of the Visions. Maybe. We'll see. Dodge. Okay, no one can hit the Toad. Toad's curse comes out again, and how do you kill one Toad? You drop another Toad bomb on its head, and Battletoads is a winner. Halloween Lucia 1v3 that fight. Basically. Like, she untoaded the Toad with Toad, and then we had Toad, roadkill. That was fantastic. That's the kind of fight you want to see. What's up, Vince? Good to see you tonight. Yeah, Lucia's 2 100% moves say no to Elena. True, Starwolf, true. And we just got to see them in full force right there. That was wonderful. That fight was very fun to cast. Sometimes you get some fights that are just a joy. That was one of them. Okay. I don't remember which team won that fight, but one of them did. The one with Toad. Or the one that didn't have the Toad. All right. Man, oh man. How do we top that? Can I even find... Hold on, I'm going to try to find, like... Watch this. We're going to go over here. I'm going to Google War of the Visions... Whoop. WoTV Toad PNG. Guys, none of these are WoTV... None of these are Toads. Well, that's something. There's a Toad. Final Fantasy Toad PNG. There we go. There it is. There it is, boys. We got it. Thumbnail right there. Making it happen. Back to the games. And we don't have a match yet. So good. I killed a bunch of time. You sent me one. Oh, you sent me one, did you? Oh, you'll send me one. Perfect. Okay, we got Max Magnus versus Furboy. 4111. We'll jump into that room next. Silly, you getting Lucia FOMO? She's great. She's great. She's going to be... Halloween Lucia will be a staple of Cost Limited for 2 years. Like, she's that good. Yeah, map. Max, make sure you get the map changed. But we can go ahead and look at the comps. We've got Lemure versus Laswell. So here we go. A Laswell sighting. A super underused, really good unit. Laswell... Yeah, Blizzard says Halloween Lucia and Elena and Halloween Little Leela sounds like a great team on paper. I agree. The vision cards work out well, I think, there. Yeah, Indie Earth's best boy, Laswell, coming out. solo trial up to level 60. Heck yeah. Yeah, like Laswell, that shield is nuts. Now, he's like, unfortunately, you know what Laswell needed? They needed to just give Laswell the, either give his shield buff something else, like give some other kind of buff to that, or give him auto shield at the beginning of a fight. Like, have that move just like trigger. If the Jaden versus Laswell fan art contest taught us anything, it's that Laswell's actually the best girl. LOL, true. What's up, Felipe? Cheers to you as well. Max was over snagging a drink. I might have to go out to dinner tonight after the stream. We'll see. Anyway, here we go. Laswell versus Lemure. Lemure been all over the place in this tournament so far. And it's going to be Max running a light evade team with Lemure. This makes all the sense in the world. Lemure can come out here, hold whatever vision card you need her to hold because you just don't care about her stats. You just want her out here casting haste, casting quicken, and just hold the vision cards that this group needs to excel. Now, for Natasha, you have Laswell giving himself that shield, so that'll be super useful. Chi Barrier comes out from Valentine's Day Solier, and Valentine's Day Solier is gonna be the big one here. She has Detonation Blast, AoE, 100% hit moves. If she is allowed to do her damage, she could potentially just eliminate a grouped up unit of evasion units. Now, courage, re-raise, all that stuff is a problem for her. She does not have a way of removing that, but I think she is going to get to start things off with a hit. We'll have to see when this Quicken, oh boy, Quicken comes through instantly. It's quick cast Lemure, and Starlight Elena is going to move up and limit break the group. So what kind of devastation is this limit break going to do? We shall see. Here come the hits, and it is total devastation. Valentine's Day Solier is killed, and it's going to be up to Laswell and Celis to take down the Light Evade team. A well-tuned Lemure team is just tough to deal with. Blade, okay, wait, Laswell, hold on. Laswell says, let me go ahead and pop that courage for you, Elena. Laswell puts huge damage down. Dispel Dagger comes through. Celis is dead. It's Laswell versus 3, but Laswell at least, you know, looks good. Although it's over. Like, Elena's going to step forward right here and pop Laswell's shield and do some damage with her multi-hit attacks. That's nuts. Then Lemure is going to cast Quicken or Curada. Okay, low HP triggers the Curada. But Locke is probably going to finish this right here. He steps forward, Shifting Strike, 68-75. Laswell goes down. Max Magnus with the very well-tuned Haste and Quicken picks up the win. Devastation by Starlight Elena right there. Still, GG, that was a very late round fight. What just happened to my screen? That was a very late round fight. So, let me get off the toads. Let me get off of that. That was... Where was that fight? Right here. Yep. So, points all over the place. If you're still alive in the tournament right now, you are picking up big points. So, good job. We'll go wait for another code. Yeah, you need looking for a host, so we'll pop up that room here in a minute. Now, Sixin asks, just curious, as an introduction to War of the Visions, I want to get Sephiroth and use him in the story mode. Should I start the game now and farm, or should I wait for him to come out in global and try to pull? Start the game now. Sixin. Start now. Farm, like, you get so much stuff as a new player. You can start now and just, like, take the new player stuff in as it comes, but keep your eyes, if you're building, if like your goal in the game is to use Sephiroth, try to like get on, go to WoTVcalc.com and look for like, I say that if you're new, you're not gonna really, there's just play now. Short answer, like since I'm doing this right now and can't really like elaborate and give you a guide on what to do. Start now, play through the story, just enjoy the game for a while. You can crush the story without Sephiroth most of the way. Save up that Visior. If Sephiroth and his vision card are all you care about, you're going to need to have about 50 to 60,000 Visior to guarantee yourself maxing both of those out. That'll be no problem for you. If you start now, you'll have way more than that. Just make sure you don't go under that number, just to make sure that you can get them both and max them during the collaboration. But it's also the anniversary. It's going to be a nuts time to play. Mostly, just welcome to the game. Good to have you here. As many new players as we can. Can you farm without playing the main story? Oh, you want to use Sephiroth in the main story? Yes, you can. You can farm all the side content in the game without playing the main story. Yes. Yeah, Skiz, I agree. If you made Laswell's shield block all the multi-hit attacks, that would be great. Yeah, no problem, Six. And welcome. Mariah, yeah, brought in by the 10 collab. Yep. And we still have, like, there's still a lot of collaborations that have not happened yet. Between that and reruns, we have years of collaborations still look forward to, which is awesome. We are loading into the fight. Here we go. LXD versus Uni. LXD running these, here it is. It's Elena, it's Locke, and it is Lemure. This comp looks really, really hard to beat so far tonight, but if there is a comp that can do it, maybe Lightning plus Lemure is the answer. We're going to get Esther, Lightning, and Lemure, so double Lemure right here. Going to get Hastages all over the place, little magnetic force right there, physical shield online, that'll be helpful against Locke. Both teams look like they're setting up for a Hastages, although this Lightning probably moves out of it. Yes, she did. We'll have to see how that plays out. Better movement, I would say, from LXD. The Lightning team, without Cloud, might need to be running some accuracy options, like accuracy vision cards, accuracy gear. I don't know. It's going to be tough for them. It's going to be tough for them because especially, I just saw Treasure Hunter's Fortune come out from Locke. That agility and luck buff, I mean, these are going to be hard units to hit. There's the first Quicken of the fight. Quicken onto Locke, 60 AP already. He's probably going to re-raise himself right here and go AP Restore. Yeah, there it is. Boon of the Phoenix. So AP Restore and Re-Raise online. He's moving in. We're going to get Storm Guardian from Esther. All the resists up. There's an accuracy buff. So there's hope for the Esther. The accuracy buff is online. Maybe she can do it. Okay, it's Lightning's turn next. Ready to pursue. She cannot hit Locke. She's just going to buff herself and charge forward. Not a great sign. Here comes another Quicken from Blue Lemure. Hastaja onto the Lightning. So everybody on the map has haste right now. Elena's about to go nuts. Iridescent Blade, that will pop Lightning's shield, and then I bet you she catches a Quicken right here. There it is. Here comes the Such Devastation limit break. She's gonna, maybe it is. Yep, no, it's just gonna be Lux Overflow, but either way, Lightning is quite dead. The Quicken haste, that was just well played right there by LXD. That team was really well tuned, and now Locke will look to penetrate the back line, probably snipe the Lemure right here. That's definitely a one-shot option. Yeah, he is. Sky Mirage Dive. I can't imagine Lemure living through this. Let's see. It's going to be 7,700 damage, which is enough to make one dead out of Lemure. Now, oh boy, no accuracy. Swift Wind defense comes through. She was in range to do damage, but unfortunately, no accuracy gear or something like that. And even with her own accuracy buff, is just about to get chained down by this light team. Starlight Elena with already a light slashing and element attack. We'll just probably just go for more damage. Unavoidable pain. That's 5,400. It's Esther's turn. She will go for the snipe, the backline snipe, Bunny Bolt Blitz, looking for Lemure. At least try to take one with her on the way out. Can she do it? Nope. Almost. 6,600 is not the one shot. Lemure's like, hey, that hurt a lot. That hurt a whole lot. There's Curata. She's like, there. Now I no longer hurt a lot anymore. And Locke says, hey, you know what hurts a lot? Drain Rush. Actually, that didn't hurt Esther much at all. But we got some mages coming up. Here comes Lemure. Does she go for Meteor? Does Lemure go for a bonk with the staff? We'll never find out because Elena's going to kill her first. There's the damage. Bunny Girl goes down and LXD picks up the win. And that Lemure, Elena, Locke team, if I was still alive in the tournament, I'd have a squad that could beat that. Or hopefully try. I don't know if they can, but I'd really try to do something about that. Uni, no worries. Don't worry about that at all. Way to make good run. Good run tonight. That was the semifinals, by the way. So Uni already guaranteed top 3. Here's what the bracket looks like. We got Cop and Kiwi fighting. 2 vets. The light element vets right there. And then Ace and Max. Uni waiting there. And LXD waiting there. So that's where we're at. Moving right along. We're waiting now for whatever our next match code is. I got a message on Discord right here. I'm going to go ahead and peek at that. Very good. And there it is, guys. We'll save this image. Got it. There's thumbnail quality material right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's quick work. Okay. Beautiful. All right, we're waiting now for the next room to open up. I'll go ahead and get onto Discord right there. We'll hang out, look for that. Uh-oh, we've got a guest appearance. A guest star shows up. He's got a flashlight in his hand. What is he doing with a flashlight? Come here, sir. Meow, meow, it's a kitty. Come here, let's look at this people. And guest appearance. Show him your flashlight. Whoa, flashlight. Whoa. All right, see you, dude. Yeah, it's a kitty. Meow, meow. Bye-bye. The future king of War of the Visions. That's true. That's the once and future king of War of the Visions. Don't know where he got a flashlight, but he has one. And once he has something, taking it away doesn't go well. So there we go. Uh-oh. He's coming back.
You're back.
Ball? Oh, no. You can't touch the phone. Goodbye. Okay. Still waiting on a code. So, Baby J appearances at this point are welcome. So cute and strong? Exactly, Bonnie. He's a cute dude. He held that flashlight up, no problem. Could probably lift up a car. All right. So Ace beat Max. So good run tonight, Max. You know what? While we're waiting right here, he learned early in life that you got to pay to play. Yeah, it's exactly right. Kiwi versus Cop. Yeah, I wish we were watching that. That would have been a spicy one to watch. But, oh no, we can watch that. 2866. 2866. Nope. There's another 6. Oh, edited. Edited message. Yeah. I did type in what I thought I typed in. So now the question is, I bet you Cop has been playing light all night. You wonder if he moved off of it, or if Kiwi moved off of it. We'll have to see. Yeah. Well, we won't know the answer until we're in there either, which is pretty cool. All right. Would say that War of the Visions is FFBE 2? No, War of the Visions is definitely not FFBE 2. It's the same universe. I expect we will get like an FFBE 2 later, but FFBE is like, you know, FFB's a turn-based fighter. This is a tactical game. So I think if you enjoy one or the other one's not going to fill that desire for you. But if you like both types of games, you could definitely play both and be happy. Although the problem with FFBE that I have is it's like, it's been out for so many years, it's hard for me to like get into it. If FFBE 2 was ever a real thing, day one player. Day one, I'm in there from the beginning. and that's my second gotcha game, and I'm just all in on the FFB universe at that point. But I've loved War of the Visions. Like, it has been... I'm going to shut the door. Crying Baby J is not what I need in here. Go out. Go get the kitty. Okay, we're loading in. I'm here. Let's go full screen. We've got Agrius versus Agrius, and it's going to be... Oh, look. Both players pivot to 100% hit, anticipating fighting the other team's light evade, but instead, what do we get? We end up getting wind versus ice. Oh, boy, that didn't work out for Kiwi. Oh, no. Pivots to a wind accuracy team, and Cop 5-head Omega brains it and pivots to a double ice squad. So that really was interesting. Also, Astrius on here, just to have Astrius. Like, here we go. Okay, CT manipulation from Cop, even when not running the, what's his name? Well, our dude, the freemium guy, the ultimate free boy, Lucio with Keen Blade. He'll still run it on something. Both teams moving in to do a little bit of engaging. Okay, here's Astrius right here, 65 AP. He's going to go Indomitability Plus, so there's his Courage, Defense, Piercing, and AP cost down, all wrapped up into one nice package. Mary Moore going to go ahead and buff herself and move in. It's Valentine's Day Solir, Detonation Blast on the Agrius. Big damage. Now, Agrius 1. Here comes the first round of status effects. Oh my gosh. You guys, it was already looking bad for Kiwi. If this triple confuse lands, it's looking worse. It is. It does land. Triple confuse. Agrius is going to go unconfuse more, so that's nice. And then double. Oh my god, that was getting most bang for your auto attack buck on your own team right there by Glassy. We are going to get Festival of Flying Fortune, so Mary Moore is going to go on the counter attack right here, try to Kamehameha her way back into this fight. Silence lands on both of them. Damage lands. Astrius is like, yo, look, edge of no return. You gotta die. Take that re-raise off. You're toast. It's Valentine's Day Solir's turn. She is silenced, so she'll zombie transform and advance towards the enemy. Agrius' turn. Now, if Agrius wakes... Okay, this is not the worst case scenario for the Glassy. At least her confusion is removed. She can move in now and start doing damage. But as a wind element unit, even as good as she is, she does not have much hope against this quad. She hits all three of them with her triple hit attack, and it's like nothing really happened. Edge of no return comes out. She blocks it, but still 2,300 damage. Solir, okay, she does reflex the Solir attack. That's clutch. Agrius gets to go again. Will auto attack her for what? Like 1,700? Okay, she lives to fight another day, but she gets counter reflexed right here on the limit break. So honestly, 100 cost Glassy putting up more of a fight than you would have expect, but also unfortunately dodged right there by Solir. Okay, she reflexes again. Is this the reflex to infinity? Like, can she reflex everyone's attacks and win? I doubt it, but you never know. Remember, I'm going to put air quotes in the air when I say 30% proc chance right here, because my god, it has procced 3 out of the last 4 attacks. She's still alive. Another auto attack from Agrius takes her right to the brink of death. How much AP does she have left? 166. Shining Conviction comes through. Astrius is dead. Agrius is low. She attacks 1207, and you know what? That was reflex levels of close. That was... Whoa. Guys, as a enjoyer of 100 cost Glassy, that's what I'm talking about. She almost pulled it off. But in the end, Cop does pick up the win, will advance in the tournament. Let's check out where that puts us in the bracket. That sets up Cop versus Ace. Winner plays Uni. Winner of that plays LXD. And that's the last 3 matches of the night. That was scary for Cop. Cop had to be sweating it just a little bit right there at the end. Guys, my Powerade Blue almost out. You know, I really need a Powerade and M&M sponsorship. At this point, yeah. I do still need another thumbnail unit, and I don't want it to be... You know what? I should do Starlight Elena and Frog Starlight Elena. Or excuse me, Toad Starlight Elena. Triple Confuse won the fight, 100%. Triple Confuse, yep, OP. And this map does funnel you into a line. It's a really good map for Agrius. A really good map for Agrius. Wait, yeah, that's right. Her reflex is only 15% chance. Yeah, 15%. Uh-huh. She had the hot dice right there. Okay, Uni is typing. Or was typing. Cop now typing. Maybe. Okay, Cop makes the room. 6433. Get in there. Now, the question is, does Cop stay with his accuracy team? Or does he pivot to light? Or does he just do something totally different? Uni's just here waiting. That's right. Uni's got the winner of this next match. That's right. It's like the Sex Panther cologne. 15% of the time, it works every time. Or you die. Yes. Accurately said. Just make the thumbnail all Toads and no other units. Toad versus Toad. Call it Battle Toads week. Now, you know what's cool? Next week, if Starlight Elena is the unit of the week this week, she is banned next week. Because no 100 costs are allowed. I think so far Agrius has earned, if I'm just going by who's earned a thumbnail, it's Agrius. She has been amazing today. That Triple Confuse was nuts. Sixin asks, what's my personal best team for competitive vibes? My personal best competitive team is Joom, the Glassy that you just watched, and not Jen, Sottily. It's the my personal best PvP team is the 100 cost win team. Joom, Sottily, Glassy. Win's my favorite element though. So, you know, I just like that. There are several most elements in the game can make a top tier PvP team. Exceptions being fire and maybe not earth. I don't know. I'm trying some stuff with earth. We'll have to see. I have some ideas. So, okay, let's answer the question. Cop stays with his last team, and that might pay dividends. Ace is running the evasion squad. So Ace goes Starlight Elena, Locke, Halloween Little Leela. It's going to be against Asterius, Valentine's Day Solir, Agrius. So a ton of 100% hit options coming out here from Cop. Probably some accuracy as well on Agrius, since her sword is such a good accuracy sword anyway. Sprinkle a little accuracy gear, some vision cards, Esper, stuff like that. And she doesn't have a problem landing attacks against evasion most of the time. Now, something else that light evade you have to deal with is you have courages, you have re-raises, and in this case, you have a Halloween Little Leela providing them with additional support. She's going to pop her limit break on herself right there, stay engaged in the fight. Asterius moving in, he's going to go Indominate Ability Plus. Courage buff online, he's moving forward. Valentine's Day Solir, going to go Zombie Transformation, re-raise on herself, so countering the re-raise with her own little bit of re-raise action right there. Agrius, what she got? 61 AP, she's going to go Saintly Wall, give herself that physical shield, move in, continue engaging. Okay, Locks up. Agrius does have her physical shield on if Locke is in range to hit her, which I believe, I can't really see the map that well from here, but I think he's going to limit break her, drop that slash resist, and then look to open up the fight like that. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be Sky Mirage Dive from the Locke on the Agrius. Decent damage, I imagine. It's going to be, not much. She tanked that like a champ. Now, Meta Magic comes out. That is also tanked pretty well. And Cop's team has absorbed the first round of damage from the Light of Bay team without too much problem. Okay, Asterius up next. He's going to look to do damage through the wall. Edge of no return, dodged. So 0 for 1 on Asterius hitting the enemy team. Malati's Day Solier's next. She, with Detonation Blast, could look to just do some big time damage. There it is. She hits Lock. Lock down, re-raise procced. So there's the first re-raise burn. Agrius, with all that accuracy, still going to get dodged. Lock dodges that. So both teams showing what they can do so far. Drain Rush is going to finish off Agrius' physical shield and drop her HP a little bit. Halloween Little Leela does not go for the heals. She's going to let Locke remain low HP and instead go for the damage. Agrius will get killed by Starlight Elena, and now it's Asterius and Solier versus 2. Asterius unveiling Void Blade, this time lands the damage. Leela taken low, and now it could be a big AoE detonation blast from Solier, or she could look to kill the Lock. Can she hit Lock Elena? What's the range height limitations like on this? Yes, she can. So there it is. Lock goes down, Elena's HP taken low. It's going to be Leela dropping this pumpkin from outer space right here, so she's going to limit break the Asterius. What kind of damage will that do? 3,500 and removes all of his buffs. Okay, Starlight Elena's next, 110 AP. She can do whatever she wants. Here it comes, 2,700. Oh boy, that is a huge kill, but re-raise, I forgot, she has re-raise still on, so she comes back to life, lives to fight another day. Edge of no return, Halloween Little Leela is dead. It's a 2v1, but Starlight Elena is the 2v1 queen of this tournament so far. Here comes Detonation Blast. That will activate the Courage. I believe she also still has re-raise. 82 AP. She's going to limit break them both. This is probably GG. I think this ends the fight. Starlight Elena steps forward, brings out the limit break, and 1, 2, 3 hits. Both units die. Courage popped from the Asterius, so he will get to fight again, but I think Elena, even though she only has 1 HP, still has her re-raise. Let's see. Unveiling Void Blade will cut her down. Re-raise clicks, and that is probably the difference in this fight. I mean, maybe some weird shenanigans happen right here. I believe Elena has plenty of AP. She just walks up and auto-attacks him. That's a win, and in a very, very close fight, Ace picks up the victory. GG, Starlight Elena just hard carrying tonight, proving she is still at the top of the tier list, the WoTV tier list in global, probably JP2. They underestimated her when she came out in JP. I remember hearing some of the chatter about like, she's not going to be that good. Boys, she's good. Yes, Cop got copped. Six in, if you spend any money in the game at all, and I don't know, like, if you're a free-to-play player or what, or anything like that, as a new player, I spent 30 bucks, I made a new account, like, an anniversary ago, dropped 30 bucks on the game, you get so much, your first 30 bucks you spend gets you, like, I maxed out, like, 100 cost unit in my first 2 weeks. I don't know. You could get so much work done. And again, no pressure to spend. Obviously, you can free to play all the way to FF7 if you want and beyond. But that is just, that's something to throw out there. There's like those 7-day shops that you can pay for. Those are really good deals. If you want to go back and check out like the Baby J videos on my YouTube channel, you might see that. They're old though. You'll have to find them. If you do spend Amazon coin affiliate link. Thank you, Brian. Brian is here hooking me up with the shout outs today. I'm not very good at those kind of plugs. But yes. And yes, right, cheaper. Use Amazon to play this game if you live in the USA, UK, Germany, and France. So I believe those are still the only countries that can do it. How to become saint level in the church? It's 10 bucks. It's the pay to win membership, Celia. Let me see if I can I don't know that I can show you on my own channel. Probably not. Here, let me hide this for a sec. My live stream showed up as the first thumbnail. That's interesting. Huh. Yes, I will watch my own stream. If I go to my channel... Oh, here you go. Yeah, I could show you. So, there's this button right here, join. And then when you click that, you have... There's different levels. Saint level is one of those buttons. After you click that. I'm not going to click it because I have no idea what happens if I click my own. It's weird. It's the equivalent of like a Twitch sub. Corey, I still owe you an account review. Yeah. Hold on. Let me check my list of account reviews. Oh, let me pull it up. Oh, I'm dying. Your Ice Dragon 2K on YouTube. Yeah, you've never sent me the screenshots. Send them in. I do still have it on my list. Hydrate. I need to, but I'm out of drink. Yeah. Oh, you're on iPhone. Yeah, iPhone can't use Amazon, which sucks. What's up, Duo Death? Oh, no problem. Posture check. Aku, my posture is terrible. Oh, look at this big lean back right here. Oh, my back. Yeah, I only have a couple on the list right now, and I was busy again this week and I didn't get to them. But anytime you want to send them in, I could probably get to it like next week. I have at least one to do next week. Okay, 660528. I try to spend a little bit of time on them and at least think about what I'm going to say. So I just have to like find a minute. Starwolf says, Aku, come to YouTube. Aku, you are being summoned to YouTube by Starwolf. Okay, Ace is in there. Uni coming in. Has Joker got any W's? Early on, Joker got some W's. We saw some Joker Leela combos. Joker Lemure combos. They did well. It turns out Starlight Elena Locke has just been OP. Like, Starlight Elena Locke has been the thing. Now, Joe, that's what I did for a really long time, was played on my iPad. Like, I mostly played on my iPad, but I used my computer to buy stuff. Yeah. But that got annoying, honestly. Since the pay doesn't transfer. All right, here we go. We got Ace in the room. We got Uni in the room. Ace, this is probably evade versus evade. Like, it is a mere matchup in attack and magic. 2100 some attack, 2800 and all, 96 versus 69 magic. It's Elena Locke Leela versus Elena Locke Leela. I'm picking it. That's what I'm guessing. Here we go. Furdog, Amazon is 20% off. I should just do an Amazon plug right now. I should say it's up to 20% off. Basically, you buy Amazon coins instead of buying stuff in the game. And like you can buy, like if you buy the $500 pack of Amazon coins, it's $400. So you get $100 free. If you buy the $100 pack, it's $82. So, that's like 18% off. A more reasonable priced thing. Still, okay, here we go. We're going in. It is probably Light Evade versus Light Evade. No, it's not. Okay, Uni is going back to the Frog Squad. I was wrong. I predicted Evade versus Evade. Instead, Halloween Lucia in all of her anti-evade glory, which it is anti-evade glory. The Toad, the Frogs, here we go. We've already had one Frog Elena today. Will we get another? She puts her Courage buff online. Courage does not remove the frog. Here's the buff, Spell Fortification. This buff is insane. Defense, physical damage shield, AoE resist. That is one of the better buffs in the game right now. And that's 70 cost unit. Okay, there's Protect from Leela on herself. There's Shell onto the Lock. That's going to be nice. Especially it's a double mage comp right here. So, here comes Leela. She steps forward, Meta Magic. Can she hit anybody? She does hit her counterpart, the other little Leela. Here comes Dark Little Leela, looking to also do a little bit of damage. Dodge. Both dodges. Okay, here's the counterattack from the Light team. AP Hunt comes through, decent damage, and I bet you this is a limit break. Here it comes, Prismatic Punishment. Big light chain right here on everybody not named Halloween Lucia. It will kill both Leela and Leela. So Leela and Leela are down, but here she comes. Here comes the witch. Toad's Curse comes out, and we do not get a frog. Oh no, she doesn't frog her. The frog does not land, and we still have a Starlight Elena in the fight. Okay, there's Meta Magic coming out. Decent damage right there. Here comes Locke. Now, the shield is still active, so Locke is going to go Sky Mirage Dive. He has to do at least 7,500 damage to get through the shield, and it does not. So the shield holds strong, and now the sadness comes through. This Elena is not a frog, so Unavoidable Pain will kill Lucia. And guys, we might have been a frog away from a closer match. Instead, the Frog Master goes down. Halloween is over. Light Evade moving on to the finals. GG. Oh, we're already getting a frog thumbnail. We've already got the frog thumbnail lined up and ready to go. Well, I obviously haven't made the thumbnail yet. That'll be later tonight, but I will do that then. She could have won V3 if Toad hit. Yep, maybe. Locke used his limit break, so he'd have been lower on AP. Halloween Little Leela, depending on what she would have done, I don't know. There could have been some re-raise, full life shenanigans. It was an uphill battle either way. Still waiting for the Chrono Trigger collab? Would they even put the frog character in, you think? Furdog, I'll get you a link. Hold on. God, my link's actually dead. Well, it's not dead. It still works, but like, hold up. Let me see if I can get you something that's better. We are redoing the drop page, I believe, for the link. I say we like I have anything to do with it, which I do not. But whoever makes that is redoing it, and they like want me to wait to do my like promo hits for the month. I'm like, guys, it is the 11th month, almost half over. Okay, if you click this, that is the I'll drop it in both chats. That's the link to my Amazon page for War of the Visions, if you're interested in any of that stuff. Okay, LXD Ace. That's our finals. We've already got the room. 52884. These guys are on it. Are both players in? Yes, they are. This might be Light Evade versus Light Evade. So, the LXD has yet to lose a fight today. So, LXD must be beaten twice by Ace. If they are both running Light Evade, it's just going to be an RNG fest. If Starlight Elena is on these teams, you would hope that she has Unavoidable Pain, the skill turned on. That has been a difference maker in fights in the past. There has been Light Evade versus Light Evade, where the one Elena didn't have that on and the other one did, and it was the difference maker in the fight. Furdog, thank you so much for joining the Church of Eileen. Welcome to the YouTube membership. truly, truly happy to have you in there. Here we go. It's Light Evade versus Light Evade. The RNG Fest is activated. Here come the buffs. We're going to see a lot of very similar buffs right there. That Agility Luck buff could be a big deal, especially if only one team is running it. But I bet you Ace is running it right here as well. Nope, Boona Phoenix. So, Locke at least is not running his TMR buff. It could be on Leela, maybe. I don't know. There's the Courage from Elena. Both light units for Ace already moving forward. Here comes Hastija. And I got to give early advantage, I think, to LXD's team. I think if I was ranking supports in this case, I would put more weight on like AoE haste into a Quicken Wombo combo. Seems really, really hard to deal with. So if they can land the damage, like this is going to be a Quicken channel that will go off right after Starlight Elena takes a turn. So there's Tempered Resolve, Courage online for Elena. She will move forward and then she will catch a Quicken. Now, oh, actually, Locke catches the Quicken. Interesting. Locke was the slot 1 unit. He's going to Sky Mirage that. Does he have the accuracy to hit Elena? Yes, he does. That will pop her Courage. 8,300 damage. That is a 1 HP Elena. Now, she does have a healer on her side. So, that might be a big deal. But look at that. That Locke couldn't even hit anybody. So, he doesn't even try to do damage. There's Unavoidable Pain coming out. So, at least the Elena has the 100% hit move. That's a big deal. Lemire's turn. She could look for a Curata right here. She could look for another Quicken. We'll see. She's channeling. Leela probably looking for a Curata herself. It's going to be LXD's Elena's turn. Unavoidable Pain comes out. And if that's a Cure coming out from Halloween Little Leela, that's devastating, because it's going to hit nobody. There's Curata, Elena back to full HP. Locke's turn. He's got a Locke and a Leela to pick from. He'll probably go for the Leela. Dispel Dagger comes out. Buffs removed. Big damage comes through. Shell. Oh, that's rough. That actually going to do nothing. And now it's Ace's turn. Now, this Locke can find Lemure, so he can snipe out the supporter on the back line. That will be useful. And if he's going to turn this fight around, he's going to have to, like, put in a whole lot of work. Removing the Lemure was a big deal. Okay, here comes the shot from Elena. Little Leela's dead. It's a 1v2, and part of the 1v2 is a mirror matchup. Now, this Locke is out of AP, so he will just go for an auto attack. It does land, and here we go. Okay, Locke, 41 AP left. Can you hit anybody? You have access to... No, he cannot. This is over. LXD is going to win because the Locke does not have enough accuracy to hit anybody. He's just going to stand there and die. Here comes the LXD's Locke again. It's looking like a GG for LXD right here. We're going to get... What is this? Nope, we're going to reflex it. So, not over till it's over, I guess. I don't know, though. Does he even have a chance? Unavoidable Pain comes out. That will probably pop the re-raise. So he is still alive, but I bet you he just cannot even do anything right here. He's going to just, what? Nothing. Just does nothing? Nope. He goes for the okay. Not only does he do something, he kills somebody, but he was low HP, right? Doesn't the Elena full HP? I believe that's a win for LXD, correct? I think I'm right. It ended up going to turns, which was really weird. LXD won? I think so. It's just game? Yeah. Stream Hero says, I'm back. What did I miss? The whole tournament. I think that was the end. GG? Waiting for confirmation. I should have been... Okay, LXD did indeed pick up the win. So good job, everybody. Thank you, guys. Hey, if you were a first-time player tonight, it was great to have you. Thank you for showing up. Keep encouraging more people to join. If you're a veteran player, always appreciate you being here. If you were just watching live, always appreciate that. And if you're watching on the VOD, I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you next time. Peace. Now, for those of us here, let's do points. Let's do some point calculations. Move the phone over to the side here for a second. Let me get my handy dandy spreadsheet opened up. I mean, what's life without a spreadsheet? Am I right or am I right? Standings. There it is. Okay. I got to move some windows around so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Make this a little bigger. There we go. Get my chats back on the screen. All right, here we go. So, let me put the spreadsheet on the screen. There we go. How's that look? Looks pretty good. Okay, so we're all seeing the same thing now. Sweet laptop, thank you for the Amazon Prime for 2 months. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support. Now, LXD got the win. So LXD, who had 2 points last week, picks up 10 points tonight, skyrocketing to 12 points. Okay, Ace, second place. Ace had 1 point last week, so that's 9, skyrocketing up to 10 points. The top of the leaderboard is getting crowded. Uni, third place, will pick up 8 points. Did Uni have any points yet? It does not look like it, right? Nope. So Uni, 8 points. Instantly, I mean, that's going to put you top 8 for now. Where's your name? There it is. Now it's on there. Okay. Next up, Cop. Cop will get 5 points today. So already had 8 last week. That 5 will put you at 13, which looks first place. That's getting probably first place after today. Kiwi and Max will get 4 points. So Kiwi had 2. Kiwi gets 4. Putting Kiwi at 6. And then Max gets 4 as well. Max, no points after last week. So Max will get 4 today. Gonna need points next week to make top 8, but still very much alive. Okay, Meraxis and Furboy will get 3 points. So I saw Furboy right here with 4. 3 more will put him at 7. And then Meraxis, no points yet. So Meraxis, 3. Okay, there we go. Now, 2 points will go to Maverick, 2. Sir McCrane, 2. Guys, this is a crowded leaderboard. Francesca gets 2 points tonight, so let's get her on there. And Sandrooster gets 2 points, putting him at 3. There is a... Okay, this leaderboard is jacked. Chase gets a point tonight, so we're to the next level. Chase gets a point. Did Chase had 3, so Chase goes to 4. Laushin gets a point. Laushin, did he have points? Nope. So we'll put him on there. 1 point. Lex will pick up a point today. Lex had 10 last week. So Lex, after a first place finish, will be in 3rd place after week 2. And has a first place and a points from week 2. That's crazy. And then Fury gets a point. I swear Fury. Did Fury not have a point last week? Nope. Okay, Fury. 1. Now let's sort... There it is. There is our current standings for Friday Night Fights. That look right? Francesca, we're just happy to have you back. I hope you're feeling a lot better. I don't know if you were watching from the hospital, but we gave you a hospital shout out on stream. So, don't know if you were there, but hope you are feeling better and eating all the food you want. What do the white cells mean? The white cells mean I didn't do a very good job making all of the cells the same color. Fixed. Okay, so your top 8, if the cup ended today, which we still have one more week, Cop, LXD, Lex, Maverick, Ace, Uni, Furboy are in. Sir McCrane and Kiwi would have to have a tiebreaker. And then Cuckington, Chase, and Max just kind of on the outside looking in. And if you have points, you are very much alive. In fact, if you don't have points, you're very much alive. If you can land a top 3, which is worth 8, that could sneak you in. So, Cops won't bring his hacks till the final. Cop's in first place with no first place finish. That's a 3rd and a 4th. So Cop in here putting in work. Okay, let's go ahead. Find somebody to raid on the Twitch side. Guys, thank you once again for hanging out tonight. This was a great tournament. It's been a long time since we've had to watch a, what do I want to even call it? To watch a Starlight Elena beatdown show. But we got one. Who do we know that is streaming? What the? Twitch, like, reordered how it sorts your people that you follow. What in the wide world of streaming? What am I looking at? How about I just see if anybody's playing War of the Visions? Just me? Just me. Okay, no raid tonight. I don't know. I'm starving. I need to work on making this into a YouTube video and eat some food. So we just won't do that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Yeah. Hope y'all have a great weekend. I will too. Peace out. Good night.